Let me clarify that English is not my first language and I'm a little rusty. I apologize in advance for this. I know how annoying it can be. Also, this post will be long. So I, 22F, was born when my mother was 18. She got pregnant with me at 17, freshly out of high school, but my father, of the same age, passed away on a traffic accident shortly after she found out she was pregnant. She was thinking of terminating since her parents had cut contact with her, but my paternal grandfathers begged her not to, offered her a place to stay for free and told her they would take care of me most of the time, and my mom accepted. This worked for around 5 years, which gave enough time to my mom to finish a career. Anyway, my grandfather passed away, and then my grandmother got ill. So my mother had to take care of her, work 8 hours and take care of me, although I always a well-behaved child. My grandmother passed away when I was 7, but she left the house to my mom and money I could have access to once I turned 18. We went through rough patches due to some crisis on our country, times where we could barely eat and where we almost lose the house and end up on the street. But we found stability by the time I turned 13, and I got a job at 15 to have my own money. Anyway, my mother and I always got along. She was someone really loving and caring, and used to be my favorite person in the world, and I was planning to give her back what she had done for me in the future. However, when I was 17, we took a trip after my graduation. We went to this city in the coast with her husband, who until then I had a good relationship with, but we were eating at this restaurant, talking about what I was planning to do with my life when her husband said that I should not do what my mom did and enjoy my youth, that I had fucked up my mom's life. I was confused and I remember she wasn't looking at me, but I looked at her and asked her if she really thought I had fucked up her life, and she didn't even look at me, didn't even say something. I asked her if she regretted having me and again no response. I stood up and left, packed up my stuff, and organized a vacation with my friends in another city. We were 6 in a small apartment, but we had a great time. We stayed for 2 weeks, and both my mom and stepdad were calling me dramatic and ungrateful for leaving the vacation. My mom kept calling and asking me to go back home, since I wouldn't come back, but I silenced her and blocked my stepfather. If she regretted having me, then I was doing her a favor by disappearing from her life. What hurt me the most is that all she did was call me dramatic and ungrateful, that I was trying to make a show or needed attention. But she didn't apologize and never denied what her husband had said, acting as if I had asked her to give birth to me or something. I came back only to take my stuff while they were away at work, eventually bought a 1-bedroom apartment when I turned 18 and got access to the money. I recently graduated and posted pictures on Instagram with my friends and boyfriend when we were celebrating, and that was when my mother contacted me after almost 5 years. I had her blocked, but I changed my number anyway. But she got my email since I have an uncommon name and last name, and she sent it to me. It was a long email where she apologized for hurting me, but that she wanted to give me a more honest apologize face-to-face, that she knows she fucked up but misses me and wants to have me on her life again. I don't want to see her, but I didn't know what to respond, so I just didn't respond anything at all. So she sent me another email telling me I was resentful and that she couldn't believe I was able to cut off my own mother over one mistake. Now I just don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. She really was a great mom to me, and I could never recriminate anything to her about the way she took care of me, and I still love her and I sometimes miss her, and when I'm feeling down I wish I could cry on her arms. But it really hurt me to know that she didn't want me and that she feels that I ruined her life. To know that a part of her resents me and wishes she hadn't had me. It feels like we won't be able to have a healthy relationship when I know what I know. But I don't know, I have spoken to my boyfriend and friends a lot and I'm not sure yet. I guess I thought strangers with a neutral perspective perhaps will be more able to help me here. Ida.